We're going to replace an old school box here. This isn't even a GFI, by the way. I'm going to replace that with a new GFI. We're not going to use this plate. This plate comes with it, but we're just going to use the GFI itself. And I have this new box, which is kind of neat. This pin right here will pop out, so the box can either close like this, or I'm going to put the pin in here and it's going to fold up and down like this and open that way. What's neat about this receptacle, or this box, and it's waterproof, by the way, it's special made for an outdoor mount. Meets extra duty, is used in weatherproof cover, in use. You can stick your cord through here, which is nice, and plug it in. So we're going to see how this works. I'm basically just going to use my drill. The power's all been turned off. We're going to get that out of here. We're going to see what we got. There's the new plug. I took it out of the box. Here's once again the new box. I just want to show this to compare it to you. There's the old box. It's all metal. Withstood a good time, still got good spring. It doesn't even have spring action, actually. But this one's much more airtight. This one is a better chance of getting electrocuted, quite frankly, is due to its metal exterior. Here's the old plug. You could tell it's worn. It's even got flathead type screws. It doesn't have the Phillips head even. This one allows you to plug into the back of the plug. I don't even know if they show that, they allow that anymore, other than on your GFIs, they do. Okay, but I just wanted to show that to you. Another thing, since this only has a power wire in it, that leads me to believe that this is the last stop on the crazy train for this circuit. This circuit is attached to the kitchen circuit, and there would be multiple wires coming in here if it was going out to the load side. And like it says here on this plug, the load terminals under this label are for feeding additional receptacles. So the top one here is only to feed additional receptacles. We want to put it in the line side because, once again, this is the last stop, and this is going to be power in. So we're going to call that in, we're going to call that line, we're going to put it on here. And I just wanted to show that to you. I was going to do a quick lesson on the load side. I know it's upside down for you because I'm shooting this the opposite way in my iPad, but load out to other to power another receptacle. Line in. That's going to be basically coming, the journey for the wiring journey is coming from the breaker box. You're going to want to make your life easier by hanging these upside down. This is at least the way I learned it. And what you do with these is you stick the wire in there and you screw this in and it pinches it. Okay, so your white wire will go there, your black wire will go there, and once again it's going in the holes. So I wanted to show that to you. Now the grounds on these, you have to take a straight wire and slide it in. It's hard to tell from here, unfortunately. I can't get the camera up. But you slide it in. You don't curl it. You don't make a loop, and use the screw like you do on a regular plug. So here's the final deal. It's installed. Got a little clasp here. In other words, you can't just do that and take it out. You got to actually reach this, bend it up. It doesn't stay in place, but you'll see how I fastened it there. Okay? And I went ahead and I reset the breaker. And then I went ahead and I reset this button too. And so the moment of truth here, I'm going to plug it in. Just bear with me for a moment. Plug a fan in here. There we go. Plug the fan in. Hit the reset button. And voila. The fan's moving. So, I know you can't tell it's moving, but it actually is. It's just because the speed of the film, I guess, or the speed of my iPad is taking a while for it to catch up, but there you go. So that is all. It works.